Yeah, it should be working. Should be working. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Looks like everything is more or less alright. Let's do some minor preparations. Uh, Alright. Alrighty. Okay, should be all set, I think. Yeah, so my name is Nikolai Tsoy, and I'm level designer. And once in a while, I decided that, hey, how about I'll stream some games and comment about the level design? Yeah, that's what I do sometimes in a while. And this time I had a very strong, sudden urge to play maybe some Quake custom maps. And there was recently a gem in Quake mapping Discord community called Doom Tintin gem. So I decided, how about I try it? I tried to play it. I checked a few maps, but I haven't really conquered this, pack like a gamer, like completely. So yeah, and I wanted to play these maps in a while, so now like properly. So maybe today is the day. Yeah, maybe I'll try to finish a few maps, considering how my pacing is so slow, as we learned from Doom Eternal. Yeah, so this is our starting hub map, which is, yeah, it's pretty gorgeous, I think. No doubts about this. Yeah, I like this sci-fi aesthetic. Those moving objects are fine too. Yeah, it's pretty. It's quite pretty. And as far as I know, there was another Quake gem. I don't remember what it's called, but it had also quite gorgeous hard map. So it's like a tradition, I think. And it's kind of cool if you think about it, because it's just, one can say, why should you even try to spend a lot of time and try to make your hub starting map a beautiful, gorgeous piece of art, because the player won't really, won't play it, right? It's purely factional space for player to pick up what levels they want to try. And sure, I think there is some merit to this argument, but no. In this case, and as far as I understand, it's like, again, a sort of a tradition to just make gorgeous starting maps. And it's you can kind of make an argument too that you should try to do something like this. First of all, that's the first map you see when you launch this pack, right? It's like your first impression. It's important to be stunned immediately right from the launch. So yeah, I think in the end it's just worth it. It's worth to try to make such a relatively unimportant map quite beautiful, quite pleasing to look at. and navigate to. So yeah, I'm going to play normal because I'm bad at Quake. Yeah, that's my concession right from the start. Yeah, I like this moving object. It's how they sort of disappear, you know, giving you this impression that they move into some other kind of, you know, area that you just can't see, creating this sort of, and this silhouette too of a background. It's nice. It creates a nice feeling of scale, I think, of the space. How it's just giant kind of factory-like thingy. And I think I can launch the rocket or something. Destination Moon. Yeah, that's nice. The rocket was a bit... Yeah, you could work on it. I think you could make it to fit this whole map, you know, aesthetic better, but yeah, still good. Still a nice little gimmick, I guess. Oh, now I want to like a full, you know, complete playable map in this sort of setting, in this aesthetic style. There's all those vertical elements, moving platforms. Yeah, looks great. Good. But yeah, oh man, I am wasting so much time already. So should we start from this right, I guess? Yeah, let's check out this map. One thing is kind of, I don't know, I feel a bit conflicted. In this passage, it's not that, you know, this problem, minor problem, but still, it's how those floating platforms, they create a space between them, and sometimes, like in this case, I think the space is just too big. And whenever I walk toward it, I feel like, oh man, I'm going to fall. Like, I won't be able to make it, right? And I think you shouldn't. I think it's like, they probably put an invisible collision. Oh man, I don't remember how you call invisible collision in Quake, in Trench Broom. But whatever. And I'm using Trench Broom, which is kind of embarrassing. But yeah, not that often using, so. Yeah, this part is a bit. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay. It's not an end of the world, but yeah, it feels a bit uncomfortable to move from one platform to another when the gap between them is just so wide. Just a slight discomfort. Yeah, that's really it. So the first map is, oh, I'm very bad at reading Quake font. It's like Meldrome by Shadow Master, I believe. No, it's Shade Master. Shades Master. Oh yeah. I'm really sorry for butchering the name of the map and the author. That's the thing that I probably will make a few times. So yeah, I think it's Meldrome by Shades Master. All right, let's try it finally. 7 minutes. Yeah, we spent 7 minutes in the hub map, and I think it deserves all those 7 minutes, maybe even more than 7 minutes. Yeah, definitely justified. I played this map. I checked it. Played like maybe for 5-10 minutes to check my setup with recording and stuff, and mic, and etc. But I didn't come that long. Oh, those folks already, like, they look very agitated. Oh man, the music in this map. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm really pumped right now. Oh no. They aggroed on me and this guy didn't. The door is open on the left. Okay. Yeah, I wish they would wait just a little bit. Just a little bit. Give me just a bit more time to look around, but I guess that's okay. Right, I have a room on the left. And I guess those folks, they kind of force you to... Not force, but sort of incentivize to check this room out, right? Where we have a suit that we need in order to traverse this area. Yeah, but I think that's kind of maybe the main thinking, because you have this. Oh man, I don't know. I'm really unfamiliar with enemies and arcane dimensions. Unfortunately, this flame sort of toxic thrower guy, right? And he's a close range enemy, right? So he immediately comes to you and kind of naturally forces you to go back and shoot it from that distance, which kind of helps those enforcers at back to shoot at you, right? So you can say, so you can't really, and you have only like a shotgun, right, at that point, so you can't really use shotgun very effectively from this position, and you can't really, you know, quickly and effectively. Wait a second, I spent all my ammo. It's fine, it's alright. I'll do this. I'll be able to do this. It's not that hard. So yeah. I guess that's the idea, that you have this close range toxic thrower whatever guy. It pushes you back and helps to sort of reinforce these enforcers. Enforce these enforcers. Nice. To shoot at you. And while you are kind of unable to deal with them. And then there is sort of more like an ambush, maybe? Enemy, again, close range, toxic thrower. It forces you sort of to go back. Maybe that's the idea, like, you've dealt with that guy, now you check this room, you see this, there's a door, it's opened, and you wanna get into this room because, right, you wanna get out of this enforcer's line of sight, right? It's kind of safe room from their attacks, but when you get into it, there is this sudden close range enemy that forces you to go back and like, ah, oh, fuck, I have to deal with him now, and there are a bunch of enforcers still, so it's kind of ambushes you and stuff. So, yeah, okay. Look, I kind of this imaginary combat setup that I just described. I like it, and I think it's kind of more. I hope at least. I hope I am not completely off the mark with author's intentions. Yeah, I hope at least I got something right from this whole starting encounter. All right, we have a toxic pool. This environmental hazard. Which is, oh, another thing about this whole setup, what I like about it, but I guess what I like about this toxic pool, this environmental hazard, is how it prevents you from going out immediately, right? You could just, at the beginning, like, shoot this toxic thrower. I really hope it's like toxic thrower cult or something like this. I really don't know what's the name of this enemy, but whatever. Without this toxic pool, you can just kind of immediately go and roam around. Oh, that was painful. I think painful? Not sure, I didn't check what was my health before I stepped into this toxicity. But whatever, yeah, it's a nice way to prevent the player from roaming around and kind of navigate this whole little space that the author wants the player to navigate, I think. But yeah, so this is where we get our suit. Now we can navigate this toxic area. Oh, there is like an ambush or something. And we have what? Are you okay? Are you alright? Yeah, I don't know how you call this, like a toxic shambler, something. Yeah, not sure. Oh, nice little green, you know, light. Okay. Oh, it's a bit dark in here for me. So we now got a nail gun. And some projectile-based enemy. Again, I have no idea how you call it. Looks like a minotaur for me. Or something. Yeah, that's a kind of interesting use of these cables to obstruct your view just a little bit. Feels a bit unorthodoxal, which is always welcome. I need a silver key card. Alright. And we kinda... Those pickups were sort of a nice way to lure the player into this area and be sure to notice this door, I guess. I don't know. This music is just... I don't know. It feels a bit mismatched, maybe. Yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of this music. Right. Bunch of pickups. Oh, like some kind of maze room area. Yeah, it's pretty dark here, which is fine for me. I am pro dark rooms, you know, in games. But I hope on stream it's not that bad, that it's bearable. Yeah. Oh, nice little secret. Oh, okay. To get out of it. Teleporter enabled. Yeah, I'm not sure what I enabled. Some kind of teleporter, but can see it from here. Which is, you can say, is a bit out of AAA sort of paradigm, right? When you do stuff like this, when you press buttons, when you create change in the level, sort of temporary AAA rule, golden rule of level design is you always should frame whatever thing changed right in players' line of sight. You know, when they press a button, they should immediately see what things changed, so they can kind of easily make this connection between their action and what changed in the level and all that stuff. But okay, that's a Quake custom map, so. Oh, that looks like this thing. Yeah, alright. That was a teleporter, so it wasn't that bad. You kinda quickly find out what you actually did and where this teleporter is. So it's alright. Okay, we have another toxic sort of pool sequence. Or maybe not. That was a bit quick. I have super shotgun. Some infighting going on. Nice. Golden key card. Oh, now we have a real shambler. What? Oh man, I'm very bad at fighting Shambler, you know, dodging his lightning attack. Yeah. Not the best gameplay, I guess. Alright, so we have the kind of a high key moment right now. This arena feels like a quite significant encounter, right? It's pretty open. Oh, now that's the door. So it's kind of like a gate for us, so we couldn't escape right from the beginning. Even so, we kind of could, right? We could just get the key and get out immediately. That was an option, looks like. This toxic bull... Oh. Kind of getting stuck in geometry once in a while, but I think it's a gem, right? So you can forgive stuff like this. There's little slappy moments. Yeah, not sure what the deal is. Toxic bull in this in this part of this arena. So it's like a tool for us to get into this area and not try to hide, sort of shoot from this room, kinda. Maybe that was the intention. So we couldn't like cheese our way out, sort of, maybe? Yeah, not that sure about this one. I'm getting some sort of research facility in a, you know, alien sort of wilderness vibes from this arena. All right, let's move on. A nice column to obstruct our view immediately. Oh, okay. A little ambush. Okay. It's fine. Oh, and now we're in this area that we saw right from the start, right? Okay, I like it. It's a nice little technique again. That AAA level design likes to use a lot, just revisiting the area but from different perspective, you know, from different level maybe, like in this case. Okay. Oh, and now we have a silver. You know, yeah, I don't know. This one, this ambush felt a bit too much, I think. Mainly because of the nature of these enemies. Oh, these folks are stuck. Yeah, the height of this pass definitely could be changed to accommodate their metrics. Again, it's a bad gem, so can forgive a bunch of things. So do I have to backtrack now? I guess I can try to take a shortcut, but don't really want to hurt myself needlessly. Maybe this segment could be done better. Maybe like you have an elevated platform, You know, the platform that appears when you get the silver key. That lets you, you know, like a little road just here. So you could jump. Oh, can I actually jump? Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, it was this little ceiling prevented me to do so. So yeah, I think I would try to do something like this because it looks like I have to backtrack all the way back. Okay. Or maybe that's the idea. Maybe we are going to. All right. So I can't actually backtrack. So I assume this is my only way down? Yeah, I'm actually a little bit confused now. What is my intention path actually? It's not like I see a bunch of, you know, health packs that tell me, hey, you can go through this toxic pool. Don't worry, you will be able to recover, you know, after getting some damage, right? Maybe I'm not doing something right. Yeah, this one looks just like completely inactive, so I guess yeah, this pipe looks a bit useless for me. Or maybe the shooter spawn? No, no, not really. Oh, oh man, it looks like I lost some, maybe secret or something. There is some area it looks like that I could maybe access with this pipe. I mean, I guess that's the only way for me to go. Which was very unsatisfying, honestly, like very, yeah. Could do it a bit better, I think. And again, this music is so dynamic, you know. Let's go. Yeah, this person is very into, you know, sudden ambushes, encounter sort of type. It's just so far works financing in this one. There was like one little ambush with those toxic thrower guys that I didn't enjoy since they don't give you, unlike with enforcers, you can't really, it's very hard to dodge their attacks, right? Because of their nature, how they just a spray, basically, unlike projectiles. So it's kind of interesting how we can. All right, you little sneaky. So it's interesting how we sort of see we have two examples of, I think, good ambush encounter and bad ambush encounter. It's just, I think, something. Alright, we enter some kind of caverns. Oh, this is... okay, that... I had to actually jump. Get there. Which is... I wonder why they decided to make it this way. Like, you have this nice little... descent. That you don't have to do anything in order to traverse it. And here you kind of need to make those jumps, and it's just, yeah, I don't know. Oh, and actually you kind of can't do them unless you try from this side. Yeah, this is and it's the I think what makes it worse is that it kind of blends in, and oh, I'm sliding. Okay, it blends in. It looks a bit dark. This space, and it kind of, in my mind, it was like a symmetrical, basically, structure that I have a little descent here, and so on this side it's basically the same thing, right? But no, actually here you have to make jumps, and jumps from very specific place, which I think in combat scenarios is not a thing you want to do. Like, yeah, I was confused by this, and then I tried to like kind of go around them, but then suddenly realized that, oh, actually I have to jump in order to traverse it. Yeah, felt a bit odd. Not sure what the purpose of this one. Some rocket launchers, guys. Man, it's a bit dark in here. Oh, it looks like this weapon wasn't really effective against this Shambler. Okay, this platform looks like a sort of a way to get back if you fall down. Nothing really of interest. Maybe I can try to get to this area. Okay. Got it. Got a rocket launcher now. I think for the if we ignore this part, this weird geometry, this previous encounter, and how it's kind of dark in here, a bit too much dark, I think. Especially in this place, when you fight enemies that just blend so well with this environment. It kind of makes everything worse. Apart from that, I like this change in setting. Now we got into from this sort of scientific sci-fi setting into this more natural sort of setting of those kind of alien caverns or something. It's a nice change of environment art. Very welcome, I think. Okay. Well, yeah, not sure about this one. This encounter, it felt a bit like cheesing, honestly. And I think these distances, they were really, you know, they were playing really not into favor of this AI. They couldn't do much. I think they couldn't even shoot me like properly. There's those projectiles. Yeah, it looked like they were confused when I was shooting at them. So, and this column really incentivizes you to do this, right? To just hide behind it, because from this distance, those projectiles are basically like they move on a direct line, and so it's kind of easy, I think, to dodge them just by hiding behind this column. So yeah, I kind of like the overall, you know, structure, like from aesthetic perception. There are those raised reason, you know, columns that serve as a you know, places for enemies to shoot from. This little what is this? Oh, I wouldn't be able to read this text, and I can't come back, obviously. Yep, really not the best weapon. Man, I'm going to die actually, I only now realized it. Should I? Oh man, this might be very I actually didn't save at all, like, during this playthrough. Oh my god. I completely forgot about this. Now I'm going to save cam, it looks like. And, oh man, this enemy is... Ah, damn it. So dark. Yeah. Well, yep. Well, guess I'll try my best now. Well, I kind of like this setup. I like this, how we kind of fight below this giant machine that I guess does some excavating. Oh, maybe it shoots something? It's like a cannon on top of it. Yeah, I like this machine. I like how we sort of fight below it. Like this feeling, how massive it is, sort of reinforces this whole idea of how giant this machine is. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's not even wheels. It's like... I'm not sure. I'm not even sure how you call this thingies. Can you still call them wheels? Yeah, okay. The scale is something that I like a lot about this one. Maybe you could done it a bit better, but actually I think it's fine. The wheels are fine. Maybe the overall machine you could put a bit more work into it, but again, time constraints and all, so it's quite understandable. Oh, now there's some else. I hope we are going to visit the upper part of this machine. That's what would a AAA level design I try to do, definitely. Like, in the beginning we're sort of roaming around you know, an area that is below this machine, and now we're going to get higher and higher. Am I out of ammo? Oh, I'm not, fortunately. Okay. That is a bit scary. Just a closed door. Oh man, that didn't look like a sort of elevating platform to me, but alright. Hello? Oh, this is what I like about those moving platforms, how they sometimes, with enemies present, they can create situations like this. Yeah, not the best. weapon for this kind of area, yeah. Oh man. Now I actually have to repeat this, huh? Well, that's alright, I don't think it will be that hard. Yep, it's down. Okay. Oof, kinda intensive. I like his attack that makes you to get suspended in air. Feels kinda unique. No, I think I'll actually save just in case. Oh, that was fast. All right. No, I don't want to. Okay, that was faster than I expected. So yeah, I saw something about going upper and upper. This pass is barred. Okay. Yeah, these little text hints, they are definitely. I hope you. Well, I actually don't know, but I wonder if Arcane Dimensions might allow you to sort of custom how long they appear on the screen. Because it's very hard to read them during combat sometimes. Is she good now? Pass is barred. Yeah, not sure what I'm missing. Some nice cables. Yeah, these wonders really confuse me a bit. It looks like it looks so detailed, and it just feels like a very important thing, but I guess it's just decorative stuff. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Okay, it's fine, it's alright. So I guess we are actually inside this machine. Even so, I wish... I wish we had some sort of windows, right, to give a player a better understanding what is going on. Like maybe some, you know, special moments of, you know, special vistas where you can, where the player can actually realize, oh, I'm inside the machine now. I'm actually inside this giant tank, whatever the thing is. Okay, that doesn't really look that jumpable for me, I think. Or does it? Maybe I'm just that bad at this game. Could be also possible. No, that didn't work. Oh. What? Yeah. All right. Some unexpected hole. Yeah, this progression is that you know, elevating platform felt. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just so blind, but it felt a bit random to me, and this hole feels a bit random too. It's not even highlighted, I think, right? By any maybe light, maybe like some color stuff, so I would notice it. That was just a hole in the floor. But okay, it's fine. Let's keep. Oh, hello, Quasi-Daughter. Quasi-Daughter? Oh, I hope I didn't mispronounce your nickname. Okay, you're doing it. Again some random. Yeah, this room, it's like a reiteration of previous encounter that we had below this machine, right? With the same boss, but now the space is much smaller this time. Which increases the difficulty on its own, so it's like it's fine. And again the text, it just I wish it would linger just a bit longer so I could read it, but yeah. So yeah, I'm fine with this, even so kind of repetition of the same encounter. It's still fine. I think the scale of the space helps to make it to feel different enough. Oh, I can. Oh, actually, oh, thank you. That's actually quite useful. Yeah, I appreciate this hint. Okay, now it's not that bad, and I guess. All right, that was the end. Okay, I got 2 secrets out of 4, and I didn't kill 3 enemies. Which I think is fine. I'm not such a pro gamer in the end, so it's all right. It's a fine result. So that map was. I think it was all right. I enjoyed the overall like setting, this sci-fi sort of research facility, mixed with this natural landscape, like those caverns that we are actually witnessing right now, and the ending with this giant machine that we kind of. I wish we would actually climb it, in more like more obvious way. I think like the final rooms, you can kind of. You might even miss the point that you are actually inside the machine, maybe. Yeah. I would really. I wish we could visit the top of this machine. Yeah, that's my power fantasy that unfortunately wasn't fulfilled. But overall, I think it's fine. The encounters were alright. Yeah, I'm a level designer. I work as a level design at certain Saber Interactive. It's not that famous studio, but uh, I I have some little experience as a level designer. Yeah. Okay, that was the map, and I hope, I guess we can finish the second one. Oh, oh man, that was too fast. I couldn't read the name of the map and the author, but I guess I'll read later. Okay. Healing machines? Okay. No weapons, but this... I don't know how this weapon called again. Power axe maybe? Again, my unfamiliarity with Arcane Dimension is showing off. Oh, it's kind of scary. Oh, yeah, thank you. Again, you're very helpful, Quasi Order. And Shadow Axe. Alright. Yeah, this beginning is kind of intense without having any ranged weapons. Oh, some scary things to kill too. And it's pretty dark again. Like, the previous map was kind of doing this stuff too. It had a bunch of moments with quite dark. Yeah, oh man, I can't see really well. And I hope it's intentional. I hope I don't need to actually like do something with settings. Oh, really? Okay, I hope eventually to cover all maps. Like, that's my dream. Even so, I'm very slow at finishing them. But I hope I'll get to your map eventually too. And again, it's like to do it on stream. Okay, actually, I kind of lost a lot of health right from the beginning, and this is big. It's so oppressive. Actually, oh man, I have 6 HP. Oh, I have healing machine. Yeah, that's right. That feels much better. Yeah, I want to make a map. I hope to participate in, like, maybe in the next gem, whatever it will be. Like, yeah, that's definitely my intention. I find the Quake mapping, community a fascinating one, especially in modern context of a modern, level design, AAA games and all that stuff. So yeah, I have health, but I'm still quite scared actually. Yeah, fighting against strange enemies in this quite dark environment where you have a bunch of options where you can go. Yeah. Yeah, so far I'm also just learning trench boom, basically doing some very simple stuff. Usually modeling, from references of various architectural buildings and all this stuff. Yeah, alright, so actually another thing that I kind of fan of is when people, like, again, level designers, mappers, they use, well, I'm not sure how intentional it is in this case, but they use sounds of enemies in your background. So, for example, right now I can't really see where all enemies are, but I can see them. Well, I can hear them very clearly, and so it creates this nice, I think, quite intensive experience when you you know there are enemies. They're around you, but you don't know where they are, and you kind of navigate the space expecting to be ambushed and attacked, especially in this very dark space, like almost at every corner, right? So I'm actually again at 24 life. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know about this beginning. It feels a little bit too punishing, maybe. Maybe a little bit too harsh. And I think, oh yeah, that's it. This is how dark it is. All right. Is there anything? Yeah, looks like. Oh, maybe. Oh wait, what? Oh, oh, there is an invisible wall. Oh man, that's unexpected. I wonder what the opinion of Quake mapping community about invisible walls. What's the discourse? Is it good? Is it bad? It's just yeah, interesting. In this case, honestly, I don't like it. I wish I could go into this area and find out that oh actually there is nothing, and it's fine. I go back. Nothing really bad happened. Yeah, in this case it's kind of weird. Why I can't go into this little room. Okay. Oh man, more range enemies. And this one is just... Yeah, I can't even come to it, I think. Oh, what? Okay, now I actually got something. Now I can actually deal with this mean enforcer. Okay. Now I feel a little bit better. I feel like empowered finally. I'm actually playing a Quake or something. What? What was that? It's like... Oh, it's like an effect of this door? Oh, that's cool. Hmm. Oh man, this is so cool. This is like the sound design of doors. I think it's a nice, topic that you can discuss, how you can make doors memorable and and significant. All that stuff is just sounds, just this proper amount of sound. Like in this case, it's just like, man, this is a very special door. It feels like. I really hope it's doors that make the sound, and I'm not an idiot actually. Yeah. All right. I guess I can check out this corridor. Oh, low power. Oh, interesting. Low power. So it's like we need to manage energy, internal electricity, or something. What's this? Okay, I got it. I just missed it. I guess I have to pay attention to these terminals. Okay. Oh, again some geometry stack, but that's okay. Oh man, I don't know. I'm really kinda... I have mixed feelings about this very dark environment and how enemies just completely blend with it. Yeah, it's more of a nuisance rather than, at least especially at this point when I have a shotgun. I don't think it plays that well with this feeling of oppression. When I actually can just shoot everything. Alright, now I got this pickup. I guess I can go this way. Okay, silver keycard. Got it. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea. I like this very oppressive atmosphere and how it just starts from mechanics standpoint. Too very in line with this theme. How you just have one weapon and it's only melee weapon, and you have a bunch of approaches, a bunch of ways to go, and there are enemies everywhere. But maybe it's too much. Maybe you need to be very careful with balance. Yeah, I like the idea. Not sure the execution is. Maybe the execution could see some polishing, and maybe it was like the problem is again that it's a map gem, right? And you have time constraints, and you can't just do everything. So, oh, okay. All right. That was again those sounds of enemies like roaming below me. Oh, I like it. Let's actually go down. Oh, they're like below me, I guess. Those little folks. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like this setup. Okay, that's too much. Yeah. This one, I should have expected, I think, but yeah. Okay, that was nice little encounter. Again, low power. I guess that's all I can do for now. Oh, and this one goes up. Thanks for the sign. Oh, this corridor looks like a very tough place to dodge these projectiles. Yeah, it was a bit intense. Oh, okay. I'm not sure I want to go this way. Oh, I like this effect. I like how this projectile is with its light just illuminating everything. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing enemies in this level. It's like a whole additional, complete challenge of this map. Oh man. And it's kind of sad how when they shoot, they don't really create this little flash of light, so you can just see them just for a little moment, to help you understand what's going on. Oh man, I'm actually going to die. Oh man. Yeah, I'm very bad at saving. It's like this whole instinct, saving manually constantly. It's like I lost it. It's very unmodern like. Yeah. Yep. Oh, 6? Okay, thanks. I'll keep it in mind. But yeah, man, that's not a good spot to be. And I have another room full of enemies. Yeah. I guess that's my fault. Yep. And this is just I'm feeling like restarting actually. Oh, there is. Oh, okay, now I actually can do this. which returns me back to... is it like starting area, I think? Oh yeah, okay it is. Can I use this terminal again? Well, better than nothing. So, oh yeah, I feel a bit lost. I feel like this walkthrough just got out of control. Oh, there's this flying skull. So I can try to go up again and try to kind of cheese my way out. Yeah, these folks are kind of confused with what I'm doing, I think. Yeah, that's really... this sort of gameplay is something that doesn't suit Quake at all, I think. Like shooting, sniping out enemies from the big distance. It's like... it feels like a lost opportunity for me. I think there are a bunch of folks here, right? Yep, alright, now I feel better. I feel better. So we have some... Man, this area is huge! Yep, I just did it. Okay. Phew. And it's so dark. It's so hard to see. It's like an I don't know how to call it. It's like an antithesis of modern, contemporary AAA level design approach when you give the player the vantage point when they enter a new area, and the player can see everything, almost everything. Like they have a very good look at this area from the vantage point, and they can sort of see what's going on and plan ahead. But here it's so dark, and I kind of see everything, but I actually don't see everything at all. Like, man, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, again, 6 health. I see some health, but oh, this is gorgeous. Should I go for it? Oh, someone's shooting. And now I just reloaded. That was a misclick, but okay. Not the worst. So yeah, this yeah, this map is really oppressive. Okay, I'll go for it. Ladders in Quake. Right now I'm feeling a bit better. Now I'm kind of taking control of this area one by one. I guess one thing I like that even so it definitely feels very tough and very, very tense and scary because of how dark it is, how you can't see anything. But the enemies that are used in this map, they're not that tough. They're not very hard enemies to fight. They're like those grunts that you can... Oh man, that was not in my plans. So yeah, the enemies, I think, on its own, the ones that I used in this map, they're not that tough, and you can deal with them more or less, you know, easily. But in this case, in case of how dark this map is and how tough it is to spot an enemy, just it creates a nice balance of difficulty, I think. So it's not out of players' control. So, oh, what? Oh, okay, I guess I'm on a different level now. So I cleared this area. What do I do next? Maybe I should check this one out. This platform is very brightly lit. Definitely calls for attention. Oh yeah, I see a button. Oh, it's kind of awkward how it's placed. So you can easily miss it from this position, right? And that's kind of the only position that you can more or less see it. Oh, oof, that was a bit scary. Yeah, okay, I guess now I need to just get to this button. This backtracking process is not a big fan of. Alright, how can I get to it again? Oh, it feels, oh man. Power stored. Okay. Power stored and all areas available. Oof. Oof. This feels like a real reward, actually. The way this area is lit, again, it's brightly lit. You can see everything. It feels, and it's kind of enclosed, right? So, yeah, this feels like an actual sort of reward space for player to just relax for a while and enjoy their kind of victory, right? A temporary victory. That now we can go and explore previously blocked areas. And now it's lit. Okay. Oh. Actually, I think I kind of enjoy this map right now. Oh yeah, I'm actually... Maybe it was worth it. Maybe it was worth to make the players suffer all this time, so then they could just... Oh man. I'm going to die to the zombies, huh? Okay. But I better save. So maybe it was worth it, just to suffer all this time. Just for that one moment. Okay, now I guess I can just wander around. And now you can see how the enemies just the scale of difficulty in terms of what type of enemies we face just increases dramatically. Feels like now that this whole darkness as a sort of additional obstacle is removed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these columns, these beams, I guess, they're kind of... Yeah, I feel like cheating a bit. So easy to dodge projectile this way, but I guess it's fine. Alright, so I guess now's the question, what is my next goal? I kind of like how this level stated right from the beginning that you need to restore energy and electricity and all that stuff. But what is my goal exactly right now? Like, what should I do now? It's I feel a bit, I guess, in terms of direction, maybe a bit lost. So I guess I explore that room. Okay, I guess I can check other areas. Oh wait. Oh yeah, maybe I go down right now. This, I guess it's just decorative. Doesn't look like an actually openable door. Yeah, I guess it's a bit, you know. This map is weird. It's like, I think it's a bit atypical for a Quake map to state like a very explicit goal for you, like turn the electricity on, right? Something like this. Usually it's just you naturally roam around and clear area by area and all that stuff. So it feels, it's kind of cool, I think, how unorthodox maybe it is for Quake map. Oh, man. I'm so low on health. I kind of play a bit recklessly, I think. Okay. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Are we in space? Okay. Oh man, those folks that use grenade launcher, they're kind of tough. So now I've got a silver keycard. Oh man, now I need to remember where I have to use a silver card actually. But this is cool. So I guess when some sort of a ship. And there isn't even. Oh man, they even model out this whole like a panel of control, so we have even a seat, some sort of. Yes, that's interesting. I like this little fiction. All right, so now I have a. Man, I really don't remember where this silver keycard door, which is, I guess, you can kind of again use it as a point of critique, or maybe just not a point of critique, but compare it to, you know, to your modern AAA level design practice, which is in some AAA game they would just put the silver keycard door just right next to this room, I think, so you wouldn't have to roam around and like try to remember where is this silver keycard, right? So that's, I guess, another interesting point of comparison. Yeah, I visited this place already. Maybe this way? Yeah, that maybe this is the way. It's nice to open the door and be greeted with such company. Yeah, that was waiting for me. It's like I feel like I'm important. Yeah, those grenade launchers, folks, they're really, really annoying. I have 3 health. Yeah, that looks like an end, maybe? Yeah, no health for me. Oh man. Oh no. That's the last point that I saved too. Yeah, I think they would try to hug me. Unfortunately, the game knows only the language of violence. Just, I guess, kind of tragic. Yep, that's very sloppy play from me. Do I even have to go to this room? It felt like it's just a filler to me. I don't remember anything important in this area. I wonder if there is this mode for Quake where you can just, you know, hang out with folks on, you know, with enemies on the level, you know. Like, I think there are a bunch of mods like for Doom, like where you can be friends and chat with demons on the level, stuff like this. Oh, respawning ammo, that's nice. Well, I guess I can kind of just go out without any regret. Even so, definitely as a completionist. Well, I'm not really a completionist, but a completionist side of mine demands to clear this room, definitely. I'll save it. Yeah. That's this one. I think I've heard about. Mr. Friendly. I guess Quake is not ready for that kind of interaction or experience. Because if you think about it, I'm on this ship, right? That just got something bad happened to it, so electricity went down, and I had to restore it. But these folks, it's kind of feel bad for those grunts to, you know, to roam around in dark places. You know, they're like, I think they're like humans, like me, right? They're just soldiers or something like this. So it's kind of sucks for them too. If this ship is in such bad shape, so I think we should be friends. They have one common goal. Other monsters, not so sure, but yeah. Definitely could ask some questions about this whole story of this level. And I have no armor? Ah, man. Okay. Oh. What? Yeah, now I'm just playing, yeah. But I guess it's nice. It's nice. This level has a nice sort of difficulty curve or pacing. You can say that. Now that I turned electricity on and experience this moment of, you know, it's a temporal victory. Now I'm back on track, and the map starts throwing tough enemies for me. So I would start, you know, experiencing this tension kind of situation where it's just so tough to deal with those folks. Yeah. Oh boy, I can't go through this. Maybe it's a bit too much. It's like too many targets at once that I have to pay attention to. Especially when you have those grenade launchers that just fill the room with projectiles that you have to keep in mind. And it kind of creates this very chaotic gameplay when you keep panicking and panicking. Oh man, I just want to get out of here. That's how I feel about it. Or maybe start cheesing, you know? Yeah, and this is maybe not the best thing too. Yeah, the health is definitely an issue that I kind of encountered a few times for sure. And maybe, I don't know, is there's like only one health station? Because I don't think I've like, I actually encountered more than one. Oh, no, please don't misclick. Okay, just one. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of weird, right? Is it like a unique mechanic of this level, or is it just something that is just used in Arcane Dimensions? Like in all maps, or maybe not in all, but you know, more or less universal mechanic. It feels kind of weird how there is this one thing just at the start. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know. Then it's kind of weird that you just do it once and never reuse again. Maybe it's kind of lost opportunity moment. You can definitely, well, I can definitely imagine a certain interesting take on resource management in Quake if you try to do it through those stations, like Half-Life stations, right? Rather than through those ones, those pickups that you just pick up and that's it, really. Even so, this one is respawn, so maybe it's not that big of a difference. Yeah, I guess it works this way, and it definitely, for me, it was the sequence felt like that. But it's just, you can't help but think about how you can use it later on, right? All the potential, all this potential. What is this? Oh, this looks like a boss. Very awkwardly. Oh, there are two of them? I guess maybe it's not a boss. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Okay. I guess that's just a regular enemy. Alright, so I went through this room. Maybe I missed something? Oh, that was sneaky of you. I really hate sneaky AI. Well, not really, but... Okay, I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, that's a nice, cute tail. Even so, I guess the idea is that this machine is broken or something, but I would put more fire. I think one is not enough. One is not. It's a bit weak. I think. You need to make the statement stronger. Put fire everywhere. Yeah. All right. So I explored this room. Oh yes, I needed to open the silver card door or something, right? Yeah, I guess it's here. Oh, wait a second. I thought I picked out that. This is the room where I can take this health and just say goodbye. I think I actually missed this door. Yep. Oh man, I wanna save. Oh no, please, no, not you. I overreacted for sure. But those spiders right at that moment, oh man, they're very scary. Let's just save. Man, I really need to train myself to save constantly. Oof. These maps, they demand this, I think. I got too soft. Yeah, that's a card. Alright. Man, I can't get used to grunts using grenade launchers. It's so weird for me. Especially how they kind of look like a normal grunt, I think. Especially in this darkness, this level of darkness. All right. And now I can actually open the door. Oh, that looks like a... Well, no, it's still not the boss. It's kind of cool. The way... now this is a fiend. And I have to just retreat, and it feels bad. Well... I had such hopes for this, and I have to do... Yeah, it's kind of awkward to fight them. Is this rocket... Are there like rocket launcher not effective against this enemy? I have to do this, I guess. Saves coming. Wow, what is going on? Oh, it was just very, very cool death effect. Okay. Yeah, this is very unfortunate. I can see how I was supposed to... Oh man, look at this. Oh. So, yeah, I can imagine how I had to play this room. Like, run around, hide behind these columns. And this fiend definitely would provide enough force to make me actually, like, run around and actually explore this room to its full potential. But yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I think I would try to spawn those folks when I enter, like, maybe when I get to this point. Yeah, I don't know, it felt like maybe the spawn was a bit premature. I don't know. Maybe too early, yeah. I think I was so disincentivized to enter this room. Yeah, a bit sad, but it's okay again. I can imagine that maybe it was a bit, time constraints and all that stuff. I like the zombies though. Man, look at this. Look at his pose. Look at their pose. Kinda sad. all that symbolism and stuff. And I guess that's like, maybe this is the end? It feels like the end. The map is quite huge at that point already, I think. And so I guess there was some sort of I don't know, maybe an artifact that just went out of control or something. You can see how this lava is really not supposed to be here. So maybe it's definitely something went wrong. I guess that's the overall tension of this structure. But looks nice, like it. Okay. What? Oh. Are you serious? Are you serious? So I have to go back or something? That's kinda it's kinda a bit disappointing. I have to backtrack to I didn't miss anything, right? It's not something that I had to press. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Welp. And I right now actually have no idea where to go. Like, what? Oh, not you. Oh, I can see. Oh no! Oh, I'm very not a fan of this. Like at all. It feels like it's just the map is, you know, it's forcing me to repeat all this, to go through all those rooms again for really no good reason. Yeah, this one doesn't feel good at all. Partially because I'm very bad at Quake. But still. Yeah, and well, I guess some resources respawn, so it's not the end of the world, but yeah. And now it's stuck in geometry. Oh, that was your favorite? Huh. Did you enjoy this section when you had to go back to previous areas and kill those Scrag mothers? It's interesting for me. Okay, I assume the other one is like in this room? Maybe? I didn't see it. Oh, I guess no. Oh, what? Yeah, I think, honestly, on overall, I think I enjoyed this map a lot. Like, it definitely made me feel uncomfortable, and that just by default, I think I respect this intention, and I definitely think it's valid. Oh, I actually have 10 health. Oh man. Oh boy. I think it's very respectable intention, and it's so dangerous, I think, how by default it makes player uncomfortable and kind of tense, and yeah, so it's by nature of this intent, I think. It's very easy to fall into this. I don't like this map direction, but overall I like the progression, I think. The whole turn on electricity part, and how it's such a nice reward. and how it makes this whole very oppressive beginning, very uncomfortable beginning when you roam in darkness. Just it feels like it was worth it, right? Yeah, I guess there is a validity to how the map can just make you feel exhaustive too. How it just sort of pushes you to a limit, I guess. That's what you can say. Oh, I actually want health. Now that's... Oh man. Yeah, I get... Well. I wonder if there's like a respawning health, maybe? Oh, maybe like in that room? Okay. I guess like my general impression that I like the concept. Ah, no, it's not respawning. Sad. I like the overall concept, like the progression, the goals with electricity. Feels quite fresh, I think. But maybe encounter design could definitely be polished, and the resource balance too. I think resource is a bit too harsh, like especially when you have to. Oh man! Especially when you have to go through these areas like the third time, basically, right? And only like a few of pickups actually respawn. Oh man, I don't know how to go through this. But and I guess in this case it's a bit unfair critique. That again, definitely time constraints. I'm sure a lot of problems, like even essential problems, are just probably caused by time constraint. Oh man. I wonder if there is like a health left on this level somewhere. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like I might be actually completely stuck here. Yeah, I didn't see anything in this room. Oof. Yeah, the final part I think is a bit too much, and it feels like I'm just speculating and kind of doing, you know, psychologizing thing, which is not a good stuff. But I think maybe the idea, the feeling of author of this map was that this map is too short, like, and I have to make the player to like linger and like. Yeah, nice. And roam around a bit too longer. Now I have to do this, and I have to make them to like kill all those monsters again. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit unfair reading, because I think this map is quite long, even without this section. Like long enough. Oh man. That doesn't feel good at all. Well. Yeah. It's kind of hard. Sad that I can't go to. Yep. Can't go to easy or anything like this, you know? Yeah, where this enemy comes from? I have no idea. What? There is something to it. There is this there is something to this feeling of despair when you play with with one health. This gamer kind of masochism. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm on the verge of dropping it. Actually, maybe it's a bit too much for me. Yeah. Especially how this whole thing goes. So okay, where's another one? It's like in the area below, I think. I guess what I like about it at that point is that I am so good at, you know, I became so familiar with this map. I feel so comfortable navigating it. It's like I have this complete mental map in my head. It feels good, which is definitely a good quality, I think. Holy shit. Oh yes, I can. I actually... Is it like a god mode, right? Yeah, I think I just go with it. What? Not sure what happened here. Oh no, it's not god mode. Ah, it's just god. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I don't think I could finish this map without you, actually. Alright, so, yeah, this is the last one, right? And, honestly, I'm not sure this enemy is... It doesn't feel like this geometry just works well. Just kind of flying in the floor, and that's it. And I got run out of ammo. Can I do this? Yep, I did. Alright. So now we can imagine that that's how it could go if I was a good player, actually. But yeah, the resource, I think, is just... The amount of resources is definitely a bit harsh. Okay. Can I somehow make it come closer to me? Nope. Yeah, I think it's just... The problem is not that you die a lot, is that at that point it just feels like... It's not like a proper challenge, I think. At least in my case, I'm kind of... It's kind of not very proper way to play this at all. I guess I get some resources. Oh. I like maybe respawning could actually fix it. Like maybe you just could place more pickups that respawn. I think that would help actually. Like one place is just not enough, I think. Yeah, maybe respawning pickups would be a nice way to deal with this. And make very deliberate what pickups are respawning and what are not. Kind of going in this direction, maybe. Yeah, now I can actually go. Well, okay. Second, where am I going again? I was bragging how I have this mental map, and I just don't remember I have to go. Now I actually can finish this, I guess, right? Yeah. And I didn't discover any secrets. 42 minutes. Yeah, it felt like a very long mission. Like a very, very real challenge to go through. I don't know about good job. I cheated at the end, so my gamer pride is a bit hurt. But yeah, it's I kind of like how it's controversial. I think it's a very controversial thing, but I like it still. It's kind of what makes it great. Not sure if it'll be my favorite one. Still have a lot of maps to go. But yeah, I like that on high level. I like the concept of this map. I like this very repressive design. It's masochistic. It's not for everyone. It's definitely a niche kind of design approach, right? But it's definitely deserves. It has place. I think it definitely deserves respect. And in this case, I think it was done well. With also, yeah, there were a bunch of problems, I think, but like this amount of resources, resource balance, enemy encounters could be polished too, I think. But all of those problems, I think, they're not like fundamental issues. They are more of a problem of polishing and not enough iteration attempts, which is, again, I think mainly can be explained by time constraints. It's a map jam after all. But yeah, on a high level, I like this. I like this whole darkness sequence, and then you turn electricity and everything is lit, and now you feel good, and now you feel just great. Yeah, and how you backtrack around and how environment is the same, but again, it just feels different just because now it's actually comfortable to navigate and it's not that oppressive. Yeah, I like it. I think overall it's a great map. I think definitely could be improved, like with any maps, but the overall design and overall intention is just it's great. It's oh man, I don't want to compare this map, so it feels very unfair. This first one to the second, but the second feels much more interesting in terms of concept, really. The first one it felt more like of a your typical Quake map, which is, I think, there's nothing wrong about it, but still, yeah, the second one is definitely, I think, is more memorable, especially when it comes to after a long time passed, and what memories you have left of this pack. It's definitely, this map will hold some part of your brain for sure. So yeah, I think it's like an hour and a half. So I think for today it's enough. Oh man, there are a lot of maps to go through, but I hope I'll go through all of them eventually, one by one. So today we had, so it was Meldrum by Shadesmaster. Man, Quake font is definitely my weakness. Sometimes I feel so not sure how to what word it is. And Forgotten by Rooster? Yeah, I think it's Rooster. All right. Yep, that's really it. Thank you, Quasi Author, for keeping me company. It was that was a nice chat, and you definitely helped a lot like a lot of things very useful that I discovered today. Yeah, I think that's it. And I hope it was fun and somehow, at least somehow, interesting to watch my rant. Really. So, thank you, and I hope I'll see you next time. Have a good one. I need to launch this rocket. I need to. Yeah, that feels like a proper ending.